Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're taking a look at the Speck MightyShell Plus faceplate for the iPhone 6 Plus. This case comes in 6 different colors and has an MSRP of $69.99. Now my sample did not include any sort of retail pack, but you will get the faceplate and the case for that $69.99 price point. So this is a kind of a 2-piece installation. We're first going to install the faceplate, and then we'll get to putting it all together in the case. So I'm going to actually remove the case first and bring my 6 Plus into frame. Before I put that faceplate on, I want to try to get as much of the dust that's on my screen off as possible so nothing gets trapped underneath there. I did just recently remove my screen protector, so I have a nice clean screen. And then as you can see, this screen protector has adhesive on one side and then a protective barrier on the other. I'm just going to take one final look at my screen and move it down off camera just a little bit so I can get to it properly. I'll quickly remove the adhesive portion and then place this on to my phone without trying to touch the screen itself or the screen protector where the adhesive is. So you're going to line this up with the home button and the top of the phone and kind of get it all straight and then place it on your phone. Now I am going to pick this up and just remove it from frame for a minute or kind of slightly off frame just so I can make sure I have it centered, and it looks like I do. So at that point I'm just going to press down and let the adhesive do the work and let all the air suck itself out. If I don't, hopefully I'll be able to remove the protector itself and realign it. So let's remove this barrier that's on here, and you can see I have a couple bubbles there that are on the underneath the screen itself. And what I'll try to do is align this and kind of push them out. If not, I can lift this up if I need to, but it looks like they're coming out pretty easily. I'm just going to push them towards the top of the phone, like I said, and try to get them to come out. There's one left up top, but that looks pretty good for a on-camera installation. Really nothing in the way of like debris or anything trapped underneath there. So this does have kind of a raised coating or raised edge to it, as you can see. The screen protector itself looks very clear. I can't really tell by looking at it that there is a screen protector on my phone. There is no degradation of the clarity of the iPhone 6 Plus display at all. There are still some bubbles up here, which let's see if I peel this off and then put it back down if it will push them out. And yeah, it definitely did. So that's a good tip, which I usually do on my screen protectors. If there is air still trapped underneath there, if you gently lift it up to allow the air to escape, it will free up any bubbles, and that's what it's done in this case. And now I have a pretty good installation. So back to the screen protector, there isn't any sort of watermarking or air pockets. You can tell that the screen protector is flush up against the screen itself. Now this little raised edge may be annoying for certain things. It doesn't seem to affect the bottom as far as swiping up on the control panel or anything like that, or even the side for that matter. It just has that raised edge to protect the screen of your phone. So now let's bring in the case, the MightyShell, which is similar to the Candy Shell in that it's a hybrid style design. It's got this swirled pattern on the inside to protect your phone from, shock and impact, and then this matte back, which won't show scratches like the original Candy Shell. So to place the phone in, we're just going to pop it in with the button side first. It is a very tight fit, so you really got to work to get your phone kind of in there and press and pry until it all pops into place just like that. And once it's in there, what you have is kind of full protection. I'll say almost full. You can see a little bubbling going on. I might not have gotten this perfect based on doing it through the camera, but I'll say almost full because you do have kind of an area here where the home button is and up top where the sensors are that isn't protected, but everywhere else for the most part is protected. Of course, you have a cutout on the back for the camera, the secondary mic and flash. The sleep awake button gives you a good amount of tactile feedback, as does the volume buttons. This mute switch is pretty recessed, but I can seem to get to it no problem. And same goes for the ports on the bottom. Cutout for the lightning port is deep, but it's wide, so third-party adapters will fit in. And same goes for the headset jack and mic. And there is, of course, a cutout for the speaker. As I mentioned, when you have this all together, you've got good protection for the front of your phone and a really comfortable form-fitting case for the back and sides as well. So the Speck MightyShell Plus faceplate is available in that 6 different color variations for $69.99, and you can learn more about it via the link I'll have in the video description. I'll also have a link down there to my full review of this case over on runaroundtech.com. As always, if you have any questions about this or anything else, feel free to drop me a line down below. Otherwise, have a great day.